Alrighty, this is my version of Cryo hybrid radiation Harlowe with no capstone. Capstones, she doesn't really have good capstones, I'm not gonna lie. Cue ball bounces, it's just terrible, you can't detonate it. This one, it's actually probably her best capstone. But again, we're not really that much into radiation, so we don't really need it. And this one, it's good, but it's not what we're looking for in this build. Mechanical brilliance and also highly efficient. These are really good skills. I just didn't have points to put into these skills. We don't have fire rate or reload speed here, and I would really like a lot of points for fuzzy math because status chance is huge. Really, let's get down to what we've actually got, which is action skill damage. This is going to proc our neutron capture because this is based on our action skill damage dealt. We have elemental damage, status effect damage. This is just pure damage. More radiation damage. This is cooldown here, 35%. We have even more radiation damage at 30%, plus the 21% we already had, which is 51%. And on top of that, 20% here, which is 71%. And then another 18%, which is going to be 89%. So about 90% approximately. And then we also have skill damage, which is going to boost all of this. And that's basically it for red tree. For blue tree, I have more cooldown because, as you've noticed with like pure radiation builds, there's no cooldown. So I've gone for extra cooldown here. You can these three skills here, they're more for 0 point because you get the double trigger. Crit chance, we have knives, so we don't really need this. This is even more elemental effect damage, so that 90% that we had before, this is now 110%, plus an extra bit of chance and cryo effectiveness. More cryo damage, so for cryo, this is now going to be 20, 40, 61. We gain every time we deal cryo damage per 4 seconds, this will proc. We have a KO sim, by the way, and it's cryo, so that's going to be proccing 100% of the time. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We have this for entanglement, which is coming from my class mod. We have this for more entanglement and causing elemental explosions, which is a kill skill. This is really, it's okay. This is okay as well. And then I feel like I'm missing something. Is that it for my skills? Ah, this one. And we get just a bit more stats effect chance. So this is another 10%. Let's go to gear. Now that I've covered all these skills, I have 2 Chaosins because this one is going to be a bit more. If this one is more just kinetic. That's the only way I can put it. It's just kinetic, purely kinetic. And this can come up in a few instances. This is my cryo one. It's not perfect. Neither is this one, to be fair. It's got 2% stickies and this one's got 3% stickies. I would like a bit more mag on this one as well. And I don't know if this is max damage. But yeah, no, it's pretty good. We have a Dark Beast. This can be, I swap this with like Hot Slugger or the Lead Balloon or any of these guns here. I haven't really tested this yet. I've just got it from a thing. This just got buffed as well, which is really nice. Or will be buffed soon later today. And we also have our Convergence here. It doesn't have an element. I'm in the middle of farming that, as you will see in a minute. We have an AF 1000. I really like this rep kit. Time dilation, so it doubles the duration of the splash damage boost that we get, and then we have a 4-second cooldown, and it heals for crazy amounts of heal. So this is just broken. I would like to get an augment on it. I think that's what they're called, augments, or whatever the Zane's machine does. I forget. We have our knife. I have another knife here, by the way. But I like the fact that this one gives me overflow. You will notice it's underleveled. That's okay. This is also slightly underleveled, and a lot of my gear is quite underleveled actually, but that doesn't matter. My complex root as well, I forgot to mention here. Shock Cryo, so for shielded enemies, such as bosses like Vile Lictor or Primordial Guardian or Ego, this will come in really handy, and this is why I'm in the middle of farming the dude, Mimicron. We will see here I have triple Oscar Mike, which is going to give me reload speed. It's also going to give me the gun damage based on my emptiness of my magazine. So the stickies, they will proc for a lot of damage and then slowly diminish as my gun gets reloaded. And then I also get a boost in fire rate, which is going to keep the flow. This class mod really is just for the extra splash damage, and I was lucky enough to get a gun damage roll, and it's the only one I've had. It's really good actually, because of the skills of course, as we covered earlier, and when she shocks an enemy with such as complex root, she will then irradiate said enemy, and then if an enemy is entangled, she will shoot out electric arcs, shocking an enemy, sending out irradiation. So this is really strong. Other class mods that are really strong for this is the Atomic Driver, because the CHROMA gives you a lot of lifesteal. And also Chemists and Breakers. I can't remember which one it is that I was using. I think it was the Breaker, because it boosts. They're both good. One boosts the action skill itself. It will boost practical applications, mechanical brilliance, and field ready prototype. The other one is boosting just these three here, which is just status based things. Here we have a super soldier. I did have, where is it? This one had a power booster on it, which was giving me even more gun damage. But when it's full, it gives me an extra 25% fire rate, a bit of movement speed, and it will regen ammo inside the mag, which is crazy for a Chaosan. And then I have my, well, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to call it an Explosiception enhancement, with Torque License Stickies dealing 50% gun damage on impact. It's got gun splash damage, and then it's got SMG crit damage, which is better than just a standard gun damage roll, because it's got more to it. I can compare it to, not this one, not this one. This one is 48%. These are the same level, so this would round up to 50. This would probably round up to something like 73. Pardon me, 73%. Could be 75%. I'm not too sure. I haven't rolled a level 51 yet. But yeah, no, and then the sniper mag size is kind of helping the complex route here, but I would rather have mag size, reload speed, or even just gun splash radius is kind of meh. But I would like, I don't know what I would like. I would like maybe raw gun damage, or gun crit on top of the SMG crit, which can happen. I do have that somewhere. Gun crit and SMG crit here, but this is just for Malawan, so it doesn't really make sense for me to put it on a Chaosan. And yeah, that's basically my build. We have this as well for airstrike, and it's also going to give me a bit of cooldown, airstrikes giving me more splash. And that's all I really have to say about this. I'm gonna give you a demo kill here real quick on Mimikron, the boss I'm farming right now. Hopefully it goes well. So look at that. That's just sticky. Excuse the frame rate, it's very poor as I'm recording. But, yeah, I'll rock this, get some cooldown. I will wait for this guy to come close, hit as many enemies as possible with the orb, and then finish it off. And it really is just that strong. And this was all cryo, radiation a little bit. No legendary, of course. My luck has been terrible on this boss. I've had maybe 2 legendaries and about 100 kills. Fix this game. Yeah. I love the gameplay aspect of this game. What I'm really sad about is performance. I barely hit 30 frames. I'm on a 720p windowed mode resolution with medium processing, everything else low. 30 frame cap. I don't go higher than 30. Maybe I go to 40, but then I drop down to like 25 again, so there's no point. Desync off. FSR on. It's on... I want to say balance, but it could be on... Oh, it's on full res. It's on full res. But yeah, no, performance is really a big problem in this game at the minute. And yeah, that's basically the build. It's strong at mobbing, it's strong at bossing, it's strong all around. This boss is pretty tanky as well, so... Yeah, there you go.